Everyone, good day. Welcome to Hikvision HCSA CCTV training program. Today we will introduce IP cameras for you. Let's check the course contents first. We will introduce IPC basics, functions and applications, and troubleshooting cases. We want that you can get familiar with Hikvision IPC product system, know the key features and basic functions of IP cameras and master how to deal with common issues. Okay, now let's start from the IPC basics. In this chapter we will introduce structure of IP cameras, product family and naming rules. As you can see from the picture, a network camera is composed of lens, sensor, CCD, CMOS, ISP, image signal processor, DSP, digital signal processor, and related circuits. Light goes through the lens of camera, imaging on the sensor. Then image signal goes through the ISP becomes the digital signal, then goes through DSP and related circuits. Then we can get a video stream. Hikvision has a big product family of network cameras. We will only introduce the network cameras for channel distribution, which means Value Series and Pro Series. Value Series we can also call it 1 Series IP camera. Now the main products is 1XXG2Li, 1XX3G2Li cameras with smart hybrid light and 1XX7G2HLI smart hybrid light with ColorView. Next is Easy IP 2.0 Plus with AccuSense technology series, which means 2XX3G2. We also provide smart hybrid light camera in 2XX3G2 series and Pro series. We also provides Easy IP 4.0 with AccuSense technology. They are 2XX6G2 and 2XX6G2H. H means enhanced hardware. We also have Easy IP 4.0 with ColorView. They are 2XX7G2 and the enhanced models 2XX7G2H. 2XX7G2H is new smart hybrid light cameras with ColorView. And in this year, we optimized the audio function for IP cameras as well. So as you can see, now all models in Value Series support two-way audio function, and all models in Pro Series have enhanced two-way audio based on Audio 2.0. For further development, we can see the new 2XX7G3Li model with ColorView 3.0 and AccuSense has optimized hardware, equipped with IISP, and supports anti-corrosion. After knowing what we have in channel distribution product family, we also need to know the naming rules of them to quick confirm camera basic information from a product model name. As usual, DS2 means Hikvision front-end products. CD means color cameras. CV means consumer cameras. Next number 1 or 2 means 1 series and 2 series, which are called by us as Value and Pro series. 3 here represents the appearance of camera. We have bullet, dome, turret, cube box, fisheye cameras. Next number 8 means resolution of camera. 8 mean 8 megapixels. Next 3 represents for key technology of camera. 0 represents H.264 compression. 1 to 5 means H.265, while 6 means H.265 with AccuSense, and 7 means H.265 with ColorView. G means products in global market. 2 means third version, and now we have added letter after the version number. It can be T, E, or H. T means tail, E means economic, while H means enhanced. Just like Turbo HD cameras, the suffix in a IP camera model name also shows the extra functions which are supported. Here we want you can pay attention to the new symbols. 2U means built-in dual array mic. PTRZ means camera supports motorized pan, tilt, rotate and zoom adjustment. SL represents for the strobe light and audio alarm, while SRB means red and blue light. Okay, now let's quickly check if you have remember the naming rules of IP cameras. Here we gave an example. Please tell the series, resolution and other functions, which are supported by the model below. DS2CD2386G2HIS2U, SL. It is a model from 2 series, we can also call it Pro series. It is a turret camera with 8 megapixels resolution, and it supports powered by Dark Fighter, AccuSense. From the side of audio, it is a camera with two-way audio function, and it has built-in arrayed dual mic, and it also supports strobe light and audio alarm. Are you right on this? After knowing the IPC basics, now let's move to the functions and applications parts. In this chapter, we will tell about the image adjustment for different video security scenarios and introduce to you several advanced functions of IP cameras. Let's start from the image adjustment for night scene. First key technology for night video security, which Hikvision IP camera supports, is smart hybrid light technology. At night or under low illumination scenes, camera with supplement on can really help to get the clear image. However, the single-mode supplement light will bring some problems to the video monitoring at night. Traditional IP camera with IR supplement can only generate black and white imaging at night. It will lose key colorful information at the scenario. Traditional IP camera with white supplement can generate colorful images, but white light's always on at night, and the camera is noticeable. So Hikvision provides smart hybrid light cameras now. When there is no target in the area, the camera keeps the IR light on, which is invisible to the human eye and more friendly to visitors. When a target appears, the camera triggers the white light automatically so users get color imaging with clear details. Smart hybrid light camera has 3 supplement lighting modes. It provides flexible choices for various requirements. Camera has IR mode, white light mode and smart mode. Of course, we recommend to use smart mode, so that the camera will automatically switch the supplement light by scenarios. Here we need to mention that the default mode of one series is smart light mode. Then, how these supplemental light modes can be configured. We can choose a most convenient way from web portal, local NVR and remote app. Then, can configure and switch the supplemental light mode from here. If use smart mode, please remember to set the rules of motion detection 2.0 or perimeter protection also. Next key technology which is widely used for low illumination is AGC, auto gain control. AGC amplifies the signal from sensor to make image brighter during nighttime. This amplification is called gain. The camera can automatically adjust the gain control according to signal level. The advantage of enable AGC: it can increase dynamic range to get a clearer image. At the meanwhile, it also brings disadvantage like amplifying noise as well. So we can use DNR to reduce noise at the same time. So let's see what is DNR. Digital noise reduction. Through DNR function we can reduce the noise to get a better quality image during night. 3D DNR can be used to enhance image quality and save bandwidth. When you try to configure DNR on camera website, you will find we have 2 modes: normal and expert mode. Expert mode is 3D DNR. We can adjust space DNR level and time DNR level at the same time to enhance image quality. So maybe you will ask, what are the space DNR and time DNR? It is quite easy to understand. Space DNR means DNR in one single frame. The camera doesn't need to consider the DNR effect of other frames. And the time DNR means the camera considers the frame interval. It will generate an weighted average level of DNR to balance the image quality of 2 frames. Dark fighter technology for video security at night. Dark fighter Adopt is the most advanced CMOS sensor, which has stronger photosensitivity. The minimum illumination in color mode is 0.002 lux. We can compare the images from dark fighter camera and conventional camera below. The technology ensure clear image with information details even in the low illumination environment. We also have another key technology which is called Dark Fighter X. Camera with Dark Fighter X has innovative dual sensors design. One sensor for IR that guarantees the image brightness. The other one for visible light that guarantees color. 2 images combined to form different spectra into one full color image. Then, let's talk about the ColorView camera. So first thing, let's check what IPC with ColorView technology brings us. ColorView technology captures high quality, full color video 24/7, which enables users to protect people and property at night. ColorView enabled cameras render vivid color images in dim light, showing the true color of the object. With ColorView technology, cameras are able to capture details of key objects with vivid color like person or vehicle. Now Hikvision provides new smart hybrid light cameras with ColorView, which provides flexible supplement light modes for different requirements, and the enhanced super confocal f1.0 lens ensure clear images around the clock during supplement light switching. So you may ask, what is infrared super confocal technology? Let's see it. As we know, the IR light and visible light has the different same focal distance, so the focal plane of IR light and white light are not same. So it may cause problems of focus at night when camera switch to the IR mode. But now we have the f1.0 super confocal lens, which can make the IR light and visible light focus on the same focal plane and provides clear imaging around the clock. With low dispersion lens, Hikvision super confocal f1.0 lens can let IR light and visible light focus on the same plane. And this technology is used in smart hybrid light cameras with ColorView. The optical optimization on the lens makes smart hybrid light cameras with ColorView a better choice for night video security. Next, let's move to the key technology dealing with strong light. First, backlight compensation. When the objects against strong backlight, the objects are usually too dark. BLC compensates light to the object in the front to make it clear. It enables objects in the foreground to be seen clearly while the background areas will be too bright or even get overexposed. We have backlight settings on the camera website. We have several options to choose for BLC, like off, up, down, left, right, center and custom. Okay, here we gave a demo video of BLC configuration. When we enable the BLC function, here I choose the BLC area as custom, so I need to draw area on the image. Let's check the changes on the real-time image. For scenes with very bright and dark areas existing at the same time, you need the WDR function. First, it will take a photo of the bright part with a fast shutter to reduce the exposure, then take another picture of the dark part with a slower shutter to increase the exposure. Then these two pictures are combined together to make sure the objects in both bright and dark areas of a scene to be visible. For example, entranceway to an indoor parking garage or tunnel, or at train platforms, a camera with wide dynamic range may provide the best solution. Well, let's check the demo video of enabling WDR function. We can compare the effect while WDR is off or WDR is on. We can find that the image with WDR on has higher grayscale, is brighter and clearer. Next is HLC, high light constraint, which constrains the strong light in the picture, so that the surrounding area won't be overexposed and can be seen clearly. This function is widely used in traffic monitoring at night time, where license plates must be recognized against strong car light. Here we give a demo in our office while enabling HLC functions. Let's check the image changes in real time. When we turn on the HLC, we can also adjust the highlight constraint level according to the real situation on site. You find that when we enable the HLC, overexposed area in scene has disappeared. The whole image can be darker but clearer without overexposure. Sometimes in the monitoring scene, there are many fast-moving objects. So how can we see the fast-moving objects clearly and fluently? Here we give some solutions. To use high frame rate camera in the condition that the bitrate is enough. To decrease the exposure time to reduce the tailing. For less than or equaling to 70 km/h vehicle speed, 1/200th of a second or 1/250th of a second exposure time is recommended. To see the vehicle clearly at night, to lower the contrast and set the 3D DNR to 20 to 30 or even lower. To disable WDR to reduce tailing. Well, we have know some key technology and functions for different scenarios. Now we want to show some advanced functions. Rotate mode means to make a complete use of the 16:9 aspect ratio. Enable the rotate function when you use the camera in a narrow view scene while installing the camera. Turn the camera to 90 degrees or rotate the 3-axis lens to 90 degrees, and set the rotate mode as on. You will get a normal view of the scene with 9:16 aspect ratio. We need to go to the video adjustment to find the rotate mode function. Here you should know that the rotate mode cannot be enabled together with face capture function. Hikvision's second generation lens is designed with blue glass. When camera is facing strong light source, halo will appear. Blue glass reduces the halo thus to make image clearer. Except that, we also provide anti-IR reflection dome, for dome camera. When the bubble is adhered with dust and water, the reflected IR will make image blurred. The new generation bubble guarantees the image quality and supports IK10 as well. Let's compare the image between traditional dome and anti-IR reflection dome. Reducing IR reflection ensure more clear image with details. Next one is defog function. By modeling the imaging features of smoke, dust, fog, etc., defog technology effectively restores details and color to obtain accurate and natural video. Defog technology helps to maintain clarity in images captured in poor weather conditions such as smoke or fog. 4K Ultra HD camera offers Ultra HD image and 4 times more details than a 2 megapixels camera when the coverages are the same. We can see the difference between these two images, same condition, different pixel density, so different definition. Well, let's review this chapter by these two questions. First question. How does smart mode of supplement light of smart hybrid light camera work? Before the target going in, IR light is on. When the target enters area, the supplement light switch to the white light. Then the target goes out, the IR light on again. Second question. What technologies help get color image at night? Smart hybrid light camera with color view, Darkfighter X. In next part, we will introduce a quite important function with technology basics. Two-way audio. If you have learned the Turbo HD system introduction, you must have known about this two-way audio function. For IP cameras, two-way audio is supported for a while, but in this year we made optimization in audio technology. It's Audio 2.0. Okay, let's start the two-way audio part. So what is Audio 2.0? What kinds of optimization we made? First key point is Smart PA Pro Speaker. As a part of Audio 2.0, Smart PA Pro Speaker combines higher frequency voice input, Smart PA circuit and upgraded speaker, providing louder voice output, to give longer warning distances, twice as before, and better two-way audio effect. From the working principle of Smart PA Pro Speaker we can find out that the optimized speaker built-in Smart PA algorithm, and Smart PA amplifier, so that it can output louder voice. Second key point in Audio 2.0 is built-in arrayed dual mic. Built-in arrayed dual mic uses unique array-based structural design, Hikvision self-developed noise reduction technology and echo cancellation algorithm, achieves excellent noise reduction effect, to give super clear audio performance. Voice picking up distance is increased by 7 meters. So how to know if a IP camera has built-in arrayed dual mic or not? We can focus on the IPC model. The models with suffix 2U means it supports built-in arrayed dual mic. After know the key points in Audio 2.0 we need to meet some typical cameras with the technology and function. In Pro series of IP camera, we provides new models 2XX3G2Li2U, SL, 2XX6G2HIS2U, SL, 2XX7G3LIS2U, SL. From the models we can know that these cameras not only support two-way audio with Audio 2.0, but also support LiveGuard function. And it's first time for 2XX3 model to add two-way audio and LiveGuard function. So now all Pro Series IP cameras support Audio 2.0 technology. So what's for the Value Series IP cameras? All sub-series of Hikvision Value Series IPC have models supporting two-way audio and LiveGuard. We have models like 1XX1G2, 1XX3G2, and new 1XX7G2H. We can see from the table for the new 1XX7G2H models, there are two types of options of strobe light for LiveGuard function. White light models and red and blue light models are available both in the standard product line. Then we will introduce the technology and new products for wide field view. It's our dual lens stitched cameras. Well, here you can see our dual lens stitching camera. It has dual sensor, dual lens in one camera, which needs only one cable wiring, and of course the camera has only one IP address. But with dual lens and dual sensor, the camera can stitch two images together with pixel-level image fusion and brightness and color processing. So with the stitching dual lens camera, we can get 180 degrees panoramic and seamless view. Hikvision provides dual lens stitched camera with 4 megapixels, 6 megapixels and 8 megapixels resolution, which supports AccuSense and ColorView or IR supplement. The camera with wider field of view allows users to see more with higher efficiency. In addition, the 6 megapixels stitched camera can generate 20 to 9 images, while the 4K stitched camera can generate 32 to 9 images. Then I will introduce to you about our PTRZ cameras. First of all, we need to know what is PTRZ. P means motorized pan, T means motorized tilt, R is motorized rotate, while Z means motorized zoom. In a word, the PTRZ camera is the camera which support motorized pan, tilt, rotate and zoom in or out adjustment. The adjustment for pan, tilt, rotate and zoom is motorized, so that Hikvision PTRZ camera supports to be remotely adjusted installation angle by NVR, web and HPP app, improving installation efficiency. Next, let's talk about the PTRZ benefits. The PTRZ has supplement light and support day and night mode switch. It doesn't need removing cover, cause it supported motorized adjustment remotely. The interpolated wiring is not necessary as well. Thanks to such many advantages of PTRZ camera, it can save labor cost for easy installation. And the Hikvision PTRZ cameras have competitive price as well. Here we compared the PTRZ cameras with conventional dome cameras during installation. When we meet PTRZ, only one installer is needed to remotely adjust the camera on web page, NVR and even Hik Partner Pro app, and he can easily finish all the installation works effectively. That's why we need PTRZ cameras. In next part, we will talk about the bandwidth control on IPC. What factors affect the bandwidth and storage space? Video compression type, H.264, MPEG-4, Motion JPEG, H.264+, H.265. Scene, image complexity, image resolution, frame rate and the number of cameras to be recorded and so on. When we mention about the bandwidth and storage space, we have to talk about the video compression type. Based on H.265 standard, Hikvision developed H.265+, which reduces more bandwidth than storage need. Here we made a chart to show the video file size comparison under the different compression type and scenes. For example, if 24-hour recording file size under H.265 is 100%, so when we enable H.265+ and on the fixed scene with few moving objects, the storage space will be reduced by 75%. H.265+ compression at the fixed scene with many moving objects in a certain time period, the file storage space will be reduced by 50%. However, with H.265+ at changing scene with moving objects all the time, the file storage space is nearly same to the circumstance under H.265. Next, let's talk about the bitrate. We have variable bitrate and constant bitrate. In variable bitrate, VBR, the bitrate is variable and the image quality is constant and good. It is suitable for scene with different movements in different time. VBR can't estimate an accurate bandwidth, storage consumption, just like the picture shows below. In constant bitrate, CBR, the bitrate is constant, but as a result, the image quality is variable. It is suitable for constant scene. It can estimate an average bandwidth, storage consumption. Except compression type and bitrate, image complexity can affect the bandwidth and storage need. Complex scenes needs higher bandwidth during transmission and more storage space need. We can modify the camera parameter to control the bandwidth, which is needed during transmit the video stream. Network video products utilize network bandwidth and storage space based on their configuration. Under insufficient bandwidth, we need to lower the bitrate in order to see the video. We can choose proper stream type, like main stream, substream, and third stream. Or we can set the lower resolution and frame rate if there is no enough bandwidth. Actually, Hikvision cameras provides more than 3 types of video stream, but for recording, only mainstream and substream can be used. We can enable ROI function to control the bandwidth as well. ROI means region of interest. ROI encoding helps to differentiate the ROI and background information in video compression, which assigns more encoding resource to the region of interest, thus to increase the quality of the ROI while the background quality goes down. We can compare the image at the right side. When ROI on, the region of interest has more encoding resource, so the image of this region is more clear. Besides the technologies for image enhancement and bandwidth control, we also have other advanced functions of IPC including third-party integration, stability protection and AccuSense technology. Let's see third-party integration platform first. Why does IPC need third-party integration platform? Because our IPC needs to meet a variety of demands from different industry segmentations, and acquire more algorithm and software supplier resources. Hikvision Embedded Open Platform is an open application platform that enables development of third-party applications that can be downloaded and installed in Hikvision network cameras. Then we will talk about stability protection. First, dual file system backup. Backup file system helps camera to work normally when main file system suffering from unexpected failure. Main file system will copy from backup file system to recover from the failure. Reverse power protection prevents damage to camera when power cords are accidentally reversed. Then is anti-corrosion function. Anti-corrosion is suitable for where cameras without protection may be corroded like coastal or acid rain environment. Hikvision anti-corrosion painting meets the NEMA 4X standard. Our network camera has special waterproof design for cables. It can protect the camera from water ingress when improper installation occurs. Improper installation of network cable waterproof jacket may lead to leaking through cable. Improper installation of junction box may lead to leaking in junction box. At last is SD card encryption. The new firmware supports setting a password for the SD card so that the data in the SD card remains secure even if the camera gets lost. Next, let's take a look at AccuSense technology of network cameras. Just like we have talked in the Turbo HD system, AccuSense is an intelligent video analysis technology based on deep learning algorithms, which detects targets and classifies them into human, vehicle and others. It helps to produce reliable alarms for users. Comparing with Turbo HD system, in network video security, Hikvision provides both IPC with AccuSense and NVR with AccuSense technology. Okay, that's all about the functions and applications of IPC. Now let's answer 2 questions to quickly review the key points in this chapter. Question 1. What is Audio 2.0? Do you know the main technology in it? What kinds of IPC support Audio 2.0? Audio 2.0 means enhanced audio technologies in IPC design. The main technology basics in Audio 2.0 are Smart PA Pro speaker and built-in arrayed dual mic. Pro Series IP cameras support Audio 2.0. Question 2. Compared with conventional cameras, what kinds of benefits does PTRZ camera have? Motorized adjustment, easy installation, etc. In the last chapter, let's see several troubleshooting cases. Case 1. Image clear in the day but blurry at night. So what is the reason? It may cause by the depth of field. Depth of field is long during the day but short during the night. When you adjust the focusing point according to daytime DOF, then image will turn blurry at night. So we need to adjust the focusing point during the night to solve the issue. Case 2. Blurry image of moving objects. When the video contains many moving objects, exposure time is a key point to be considered to improve image quality. So when we find blurry image of moving objects, it means the exposure time is too slow. We'd better adjust the exposure time from the default 1/25 to 1/100th or faster. Case 3. Scrolling line on image. In AC-powered artificial lighting condition, scrolling lines may appear in image as shown below. We met this because the light frequency and the exposure time of camera is mismatched. We can adjust exposure time to match the light frequency. Or we can adjust the installation in the environment. At last, we give a small workshop as well for IP camera configuration. We hope you can try to set up the cameras around your hands to achieve the requirements we mentioned here. Okay. Now if the customer has the smart hybrid light camera with ColorView DS2CD2XX7G2HLISU, SL. He needs to deploy the camera to check motion detection both in daytime and at night. Please help the customer to deploy and configure the camera by his requirements. Go to the web page of IP camera to check the IP camera's basic information. Then, try to enable the smart mode for the supplement light. Try to set a vehicle or human detection event, and link it to the alarm output. Last, upload a customized audio as warning area. Please leave to the camera. Well, that's all content about the network cameras. Thank you for your listening. We will see you soon.